Novak Djokovic gets a free ride to the Australian Open quarterfinals as Jakub Mensik withdraws. I'm disappointed Novak Djokovic was ready for war. Instead, he got a walkover. What was supposed to be one of the most intriguing fourth-round clashes at the Australian Open ended before it even began, as Jakub Mensik was forced to withdraw due to injury, sending Djokovic straight into the quarterfinals without hitting a ball. For a tournament that thrives on drama, tension, and redemption arcs, this one ended quietly, but not without emotion. Djokovic, chasing a historic 25th Grand Slam title, arrived at the second week of the Australian Open with a clear mission. Melbourne has long been his kingdom, and another deep run felt inevitable. Still, the prospect of facing Mensik added an extra layer of intrigue. The young Czech star had already proven he could rattle the Serbian legend, famously defeating him in the 2025 Miami Open final, a result that shocked the tennis world. This was supposed to be the rematch. Instead, it became a reminder of how unforgiving the tennis calendar can be at a sudden turn before the storm on Sunday afternoon, just about 24 hours before their scheduled showdown. News broke that Mensik would not be taking the court. The 16th seed, who had earned his spot in the fourth round by defeating American Ethan Quinn, took to Instagram to explain the difficult decision. "This is a tough one to write," Mensik shared. "After doing everything we could to keep going, I have to withdraw from the Australian Open due to an abdominal muscle injury that has progressed over the last matches. After long discussions with my team and doctors, we decided not to step on court tomorrow." The disappointment was clear. For Mensik, this wasn't just another match. It was a chance to prove that his Miami win over Djokovic wasn't a one-off and that he truly belongs among the game's elite. Instead, his Australian Open run ended not with a forehand winner or a packed Rod Laver Arena, but with a medical verdict. Djokovic advances, but not the way he wanted for Djokovic. The result was bittersweet that on paper, it's the perfect scenario. No physical wear and tear. Extra time to recover. A smooth path into the quarterfinals while other contenders grind through five-set battles. At 37, rest is a valuable currency, and this unexpected break could prove crucial as the tournament intensifies. But Djokovic is a competitor through and through. He wanted the test. The Serbian had openly spoken about expecting a tough fight against Mensik, especially given their recent history. The opportunity to settle that score on one of tennis' biggest stages was taken away, not by tactics or talent, but by injury. Still, Djokovic moves on, his quest for history very much alive. The bigger picture, opportunity and fragility. Mensik's withdrawal is another reminder of how thin the line is between breakthrough and heartbreak in professional tennis. One week you're beating legends. The next you're sidelined by a muscle injury that refuses to cooperate. For the Australian Open, it's a missed spectacle. For fans, it's a lingering what if. And for Mensik, it's a painful pause in what has otherwise been a rapidly rising career. For Djokovic, however, the machine keeps rolling. With a place in the quarterfinals secured, he remains firmly on course for yet another deep Melbourne run. The draw may have opened up,